Property depreciation is a tax deduction that relates to all investment properties. You're making some income from this property and the items in this property are wearing out over time, and the tax office lets us claim a deduction for that. What it means is more cash in your pocket as an investor. A Quantity Surveyor will help you to maximise these deductions, give you some numbers to help your accountant get more out of that tax return. Traditionally, a Quantity Surveyor measures buildings and estimates construction costs. So we get a hold of plans, specifications and information about a building, and we will measure up how much concrete, how much steel, how many doors, how much of everything is in this building, and how much would it cost to build in the current market in the location it's being built. The ATO recognises Quantity Surveyors as one of the few relevant professionals with the skills to estimate construction costs that they will accept for the purpose of depreciation. Property investors often ask, why do I need a Quantity Surveyor? The answer is property depreciation. Property depreciation is a claim available to any property investor that can mean plenty of cash flow in your pocket. Now, a Quantity Surveyor normally estimates construction costs of buildings. This depreciation claim relates to the construction costs of these buildings, the wear and tear of these items within the building, and something that your accountant will use as part of your tax return to maximise the returns from your property. We found that about 80% of investors don't maximise this deduction because they don't really understand the benefits that depreciation can bring to them in cash flow. This means potentially thousands of dollars are being lost by property investors. Often people think that old property doesn't get depreciation deductions. It still gets depreciation deductions. They're often not as much as a newer property, but they're still there. It's always worth asking the question to find out how much it might be, because sometimes it's still thousands of dollars. So if you already own an investment property and you're not sure you're getting all these deductions, we can have a look and make sure you do get all these deductions. The tax office allows investors to amend a couple of years of their tax returns very easily, so you can get some of that money back from the tax office. As depreciation specialists, we will work alongside your accountant. We don't do all the tax return. We don't also amend those tax returns. What we do is work out those depreciation numbers that are provided to the accountant as part of the tax return. So at BMT, we'd be very happy to have a look at your property and help you to maximise the deductions to get the most cash return out of that investment property.